Hey, what is up, everybody? It's Pop Anime Comics here, talking about Pokemon cards again and other collectibles. But this week I'm talking about Pokemon continuing. I just picked up 3 packs, opened them up, sorted them out. Gonna go through what some of the rare side of the stuff is, but I'm gonna show you everything I picked up, all 30 cards or so that I picked up, and a lot of cool stuff from Sun and Moon, Burning Shadows. Did a little research and figured out just price-wise on eBay and some other sites and what you can really sell them for and what's being asked for and all that fun stuff. So, first card I picked up, it's a promo card. It is the Alolan Meowth. It's like maybe a $2 card. It's not really an expensive card, but it's a promo card. It's kind of a fun card to have. These promo cards are cool. I like promo cards. Promo cards always have a market. They've been going on since the first Pokemon movie came out, so there's tons of them out there. A really cool card. I like it. It's not really all that valuable, but it's just a nice little thing you could throw in, especially when you're picking up a bunch of packs. Also, the other thing that I got in the pack as a bonus was this coin. I don't really get the coin thing. I'm sure it has something to do with the game. I like the coins. I think they're cool. They don't really do anything for me besides that. They're just nice things to have, and if somebody makes a nice big purchase, when I sell this stuff on eBay, I'll throw in this. I'll throw in a few promo cards, things like that. So, to start, I'm not going to go through every card, but I got a Fire Energy, and then I got a Tynamo, which is a common. Commons are like 50 cents. I got a Duskull, that's another 50 cents card, roughly. Got an Ink K. I like this artist a lot. I like his style. It's very cool to me. It's not really an expensive card. I got a Stuffle. Sure, a bunch of people get this. I got a Kroll, Brawler, Crop Brawler. I don't know how to say its name. Again, common card, basic stuff. And then we're going to get into the uncommons. I'm just checking my entire thing, starting with an Electrical. So the Electric, it's really a dollar card. It's an uncommon. It's kind of cool. It's done by the same guy who did that Inkay card. Same style. I like it a lot. It's a dollar card. Same thing with really the Bouffalant. It's a Buffalo card. I don't even know if I'm saying it right, but it's not important. It's about a 99 cents card on a good day. The Simipour. It's same thing. It's a dollar card on a good day. What I see is that I see this card and the card before it, so it's basic Pokemon stage because it's an evolved form go together for about $1.50. It is a fair price on eBay for both of them. So that's what I see with this type of card. And then I got a Lycanroc. It's a dollar card, even though it's a reverse foil. And I know the names, I'm not saying the names right, it's not important for the most part. You could see the card, you could read the card. It's really not going for a lot of money. It's like a dollar card, maybe a $1.10 card on a good day. The secret rare of this and the full art version of this is a nicer card. I don't have that card yet. But it's a nice card. I like these reverse foils a lot. They're kind of cool, as you can see. There's some cool image stuff on them. They go for like $1.50 on average, all the reverse foils. So that's kind of cool. So that's really the big stuff. And then this is the money card, is the secret rare Tapu Bulu GX secret rare full art. This is a nice card. This is like a $10 card to $15 card on eBay right now. So I like this card a lot. And so that's a cool card to have. It's a secret rare. It's not the rarest of the rare secret cards, but it's still an awesome card to have. And so this is a card that's nice. It kind of pays for the entire pack and the entire set. I mean, it's going for average $10. There's one actually going up. It's graded. It's going for like $5 graded on eBay. It's up in I think 3 days. 0 bids on it, so check it out. It's not mine. I have no stake in the game. And there's a few other stuff on eBay that's bidding up and going up with this card in particular. So definitely check that out. And then there's this promo card. Promo cards or game cards or online cards, I should say. I don't really get them. I don't get the online aspect of this. But apparently they're sellable and they're kind of cool. So a bunch of them came in there. So the second pack I got an Energy. I got a Sneasel. Same thing, like 50 cents card. The Alolan Vulpix is cool. Vulpix in my day, when Red came out, was a fire Pokemon. Now it's a water Pokemon. It's kind of cool. It's good to know my history. I'm 25. Everybody, I was there from the start of Pokemon. Got a Horsey. It's kind of cool. It's a common card. You got a Nobat or Noibat. Interesting card. It's still a common card. Alonian Grimer. This is cool. My day, it was purple. It's now not purple. So again, going back old school for all those new Pokemon fans out there, this is not what Grimer used to look like. And then we get into the more rare cards and stuff like that. Well, this one's actually interesting because I don't know if it was cut weird, and I'll show you and maybe you can see it, but like it's kind of bumpy on the top. So I don't know, and it's bumpy on the back too, so I don't know if that was a cutting error. I don't know what that exactly means because the rest of the cards in here are really smooth. So that's really odd to me. But it's an uncommon. It's about $1 card, you know, less than $1. I might be able to get more because of that bumpy feeling on it. But it's kind of cool. Not really a rare card, but still, it's not bad. And you got a Knockowl. Same thing as really the Electabuzz. Not really an expensive card. It's about $1. We went through Semipour already. Fun fact about Semipour is that you see that lots of 4 go for like $2, $3. So if you have a bunch of those and you have like 5 Semipours, you could pull them all together and you could get a bit of a higher price. And then we get the Acerola. Not sure how to say her name. Names are not my strong suit. Card's interesting. It's a reverse foil. It's a $1.50 card on a good day. The secret rare of this and the full art rare of this is really nice. I've seen it go for 15 bucks. I've seen it go for like 25 in that range. This is not that card, but it's still a nice card. It's like $1.50. Maybe you could pull $2 out of it, but it's cool. It's a reverse holo. Obviously, it's a nice card to have, and it's a nice piece to add to the collection. And then we get the Bruxish, or I like to call it Brexit card because it reminds me of Brexit. Just the spelling does. It's a $1 card, even though it's a star. It's unfortunate. It kind of sucks that it's not a more valuable card. So, but still pretty cool. And then we get the promo card, as usual, or the internet card comes in the pack. And then the final thing I want to talk about is the final set that I got, which is a Fire Energy. So Fire Energy, Hoot Hoot, which evolves into Knockowl. I compare the two of them together, maybe get $1.75 out of the 2 cards. Then you get a Rhyhorn. I like this. It's kind of cool. The Ralts. I like this one. I like how it's fairy energy. I think that's cool. Because back in the Ruby Sapphire era, for those who were around then, Ralts was a psychic Pokemon, and so now it's a fairy type Pokemon. I like that. I like this energy. I like how it goes. So that card might be a little bit more than $1.50 just because of the change. Then you get a Tangela. So Tangelas are cool. They're interesting. It's a common card. It's an interesting card. You've seen this card already. I got another one. Again, you compare them together. Get maybe if I had 4 of them, I compare them together and maybe get like $1.25 out of the 4. A Buffondant. We went over. Again, pair them together, you could get more money for it. Maybe if I had 4 of these, I could get like a $2.25 on a good day. Same thing with Electric. And then we get Simisage. Much like Sampora or Simipora, it's similar in that range, the water version of this one. So there's 3 water Pokemon, monkey Pokemons out there. It's less than $1 or about $1. But if you pair it with its basic Pokemon, I've seen them go for about $1.50 for 2 cards. Or if you have 4 of them, they tend to go for like $2. And so this is in a similar boat on eBay. And then the Sviper is a nice card. I like the Sviper. Just to play as Sviper and a counter Sviper. It's a tongue twister. I like it. I like the Pokemon itself, and personally, it's a nice card. It's about a $2 card because of the reverse foil aspect of it, and people want the reverse foils, and it's a nice card. The regular version is about like $1.25. So the foil version, it adds about 75 cents. So if you're at $2 or a little below $2, that's how you could sell your cards. And then the Persian is cool. It's not an Alonian Persian, which I have, but it's a regular one, and it goes for about $1, even though it's a star Pokemon. So that's pretty much it. And then this is the internet card. See, I said it right this time. So those are really the 30 cards. Obviously, I just listed a bunch of prices. Prices fluctuate. Different sites. I go off of eBay heavily because I buy, sell on eBay comic books, Pop Funkos, comic books. I live on eBay. And I find eBay to be the most accurate place because you could price anything at any point. I'm gonna just give this a quick talking to for this. With everything I just said, that's what I've seen. That's what I've seen asked for. That doesn't mean what you ask for is what you will get. That doesn't mean you might get more, you might get less. There's a bunch of bids. The secret rare that I showed, there's a graded version going for $5. I might or might not bid on it because I just want it. But that card might go for $25 graded professionally, or it might stay at $5. I don't know. The same thing with all the $10 cards is that, in all these cards, they can fluctuate. And as you've seen, and one of the trends that Forbes magazine actually spoke about was that things that are popular in the past are only going to get more popular. And so it could very well be that 90% of these cards have no value besides $1. There are Pokemon cards from the original set that have maybe $2 in value that are commons. But then again, a Charizard from the original set might have $600 worth of value. And I've sold cards from the original set back in the day, and some of them are worth a lot of money and some of them are worth nothing. And they're worth nothing today, and that's okay, but the cards that are worth money, the uncommons, and then the rares, and then the holographic rares, those cards are worth money because people who are coming into Pokemon now, and you have a 7-year-old who's coming into Pokemon and witnessing Pokemon Sun and Moon for the first time, and is getting a Persian or a Swiper, this is what they're introduced to, versus being introduced to a Charmander. And so in 20 years, they might want this card or this card versus a Charmander because they didn't grow up watching Red, Blue, and Yellow or playing those games or watching the Indigo League. They're watching the Sun and Moon League and all that. And so that's something to keep in mind also, is that some of this stuff does appreciate, and these are just the prices today. And I could talk more about that in another video. I probably will and go into more detail, but this is what it is. And so these are the prices today, and things can go up and things can go down. And so that's really everything that's going on. So keep that in mind. And obviously, if you're looking to sell, you have some of these cards and you're looking to sell and sell on eBay, look at what's going on eBay. I'm giving you really the average price of what I've seen and averaging a lot of things together. And then you could come in a little bit lower and you're more likely to sell. So that's everything I got for you. Hope it helps. Hope you enjoy this video. I like talking about collectibles, Pokemon cards, what everything is worth, what I've seen. Obviously, everything is a range. You can, if you don't want to do it on eBay, you can sell it elsewhere. That's your prerogative. Nobody's going to fault you because different sites have different prices. You might get 10% higher on one place than another. I'm going off of eBay, which is where I buy and sell all my cards. It's just a personal preference, and that's where I'm going off of. Somebody in a latest video said, well, you can't go off eBay prices. Well, you know what it is? I live on eBay, and I'm loyal to eBay, and so that's where I'm going off of. And if you can get a better price than eBay, be my guest. I mean, I've done phenomenally well selling Pokemon cards on eBay, where a card's been $60 on another thing, and I made more money on eBay because it wasn't on that other, listing area on a different site. And so just keep that in mind. Just keep that in mind. It's all about what you feel comfortable, where you're selling, and where you're buying everything, because everything can be priced differently. So thank you for watching. It's always appreciated. I definitely love talking about this. You can follow me on, all my social media. You can follow me on Twitter at PopAnimeComics. You can check out my website, PopAnimeComics.com, where I write about anime, comics, and pop culture, as well as you can listen to my podcast where I interview voice actors, actresses. I've interviewed professional wrestlers, interviewed cosplayers, interviewed comic book writers and artists. I've interviewed several people from Naruto as well as Pokemon. I did interview the original Ash Ketchum, so if you're old school like me, or you're a little bit older of a fan and you were in the Red and Blue Indigo League era, definitely check out my interview with Ash Ketchum. Veronica Taylor, very, very cool interview, as well as I did interview Tara Sands, who is the voice of Bulbasaur. So if that doesn't convince you that I love Pokemon just as much as everybody else, and you want to go listen to those interviews, I don't know what will, but I hope you enjoy this video. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you found it useful. Hope you found it, go out, buy some Pokemon cards and you know what they're worth. And every week when I buy Pokemon cards, or maybe next week I'll talk about something else, because I did pick up some Pop Funkos as well today that I'll be talking about maybe in the next few weeks. Definitely, I'm always happy to give information, do research, find out what things are worth. And I hope you subscribe if you enjoy that and you want to know what your geek stuff and other things are worth. Thanks again, and I hope you subscribe and check out all my other stuff, which will be in the description down below.